just like you, we hope we're in for something special here this afternoon in Pasadena. Ibuka will wave for a fair catch, and so the Buckeyes will start from the 25-yard line. G. Scott was the tight end. He motioned out. Howard looking to throw. Wide open. Down the sideline. It's Scott, the tight end. A little wrinkle on the opening play and a huge gain into Ducks territory of 30 yards.
They move out of the backfield. It's Chip Kelly. It's just, okay, let's throw the perimeter game real quick. No problem. Nope. Instead, they delay it, go down the sideline. Nobody picks him up. Oregon completely fooled. Chip Kelly on the very first play. The book on him is get the ball out on the perimeter. Muhammad, these corners are going to be on islands. They're going to need to hold up against these receivers.
Take it to Judkins again. And there is Smith roaming free. Breaks a tackle. Ohio State strikes quickly from 45 yards.
Confusion. Now he comes, he's lost. He's completely lost. Now you've got great blocks downfield. Now it's one-on-one. Him against the free safety, Tysheem Johnson. Too big, too athletic, too fast in the open space. He makes him miss, but it started with the confusion on the Oregon side of not locating and understanding the coverage they were experiencing. And that's what he has more than anybody.
First play, Jordan James, their main running back, is going to be tracked down behind the line by Cody Simon.
Make it at a game, and a great job by Quinn Ewers in Texas, answering the bell there in overtime to win it.
2nd and 11 throw. It is bobbled, but it messed up the timing in the play. One with a quick lead. Howard again from the pocket, well protected. Takes a shot downfield, and going up and making the catch is Smith. And Ohio State, just like against Tennessee, clicking early.
They do a good job of, in that bunch formation, they get isolated one-on-one, and these are the matchups you knew you're going to see. It's been what's right with them last week and the start of this game.
Howard off the play fake, is pressured, and will not escape. He'll be dropped right near the line of scrimmage. Play made by Tuioti and Jordan Birch.
And a touchdown.
Tough spot for the Ducks defense, who made a stop, and Ohio State had good field position last time. Got to try to do the same thing again. Emeka Ibuka catches a dart for about a 7-yard gain.
Serafeld has moved from the left guard over to the right guard, and Luke Montgomery played in that Tennessee game in at left guard.
Off the fake down the middle. Caught in stride. Ibuka touchdown. Buckeyes on fire.
He's with a great route by Emeka Ibuka and an incredible throw over top of that nickel back there, Brandon Johnson. And we'll look at the focus and concentration.
Wow.
He actually touched that ball. The right hand bobbles, secures just with the right hand, and crosses the goal line for that touchdown.
Two tight ends motion in. Ohio State doesn't bring pressure. Gabriel has a lot of time, checks it down. This is Terrence Ferguson, and the big tight end is best buddies with.
Let's look.
You've got to hurry here. Play clock at 1. They just get it off. Gabriel delivers. Catch made. Juggled at the sideline. It's going to be short of a first down. They got
front.
Better be aware that Jeremiah Smith is on the left of the formation. Howard's looking that way. Launching downfield. Catch made. He cannot be stopped. He beat Dante Manning that time. What a ball.
And look, they have a safety over top. Pretty good coverage, but he misses the football. Not able to locate the ball.
Another chance for Oregon's defense to get off the field here. Howard has some protection. Ibuka's open across the middle. He eludes one man and is knocked down at the 32 by Johnson, but another first down. Attempt against Tennessee, but that was a 56-yarder on a cold night. And this is right down the middle. So Ohio State takes 10 plays.
And Marvin Harrison and so many more. Very, very proud of what he's doing.
So it's a 3-score game. They try the run up the middle, and Jordan James has had very little room. You can hear the pads pop.
It has come in to help this defense. The rest of these guys have been around for 4 or 5 years playing.
Spent some money on offense. They're down. It's a low throw, but Trayshawn Holden goes down and makes the catch. Difficult challenge against this Ohio State defense. They bring pressure, ball out quickly, catch made. Getting rocked is Tez Johnson. He's short of the marker. Jordan Hancock to Whittington is the back. It's Tez who comes in motion. Gabriel threw it off the hands of Cody Simon, who was thinking pick six. A little pressure there. See if they take a shot here. Howard looking to launch right down the middle. Smith is wide open. Too easy.
One playoff. Defense on the back end respond to the motion. They're trying to get on the same. Look at them. They don't know what's going on. And there he is right in the middle of the field. Look, free release. Nobody jams him. No chance that safety is going to stay with Jeremiah Smith. Give Chip Kelly all the credit in the world for this plan again that he has come up with. The offense is executing, and Oregon's defense is lost and down 24 here in the second quarter.
Play clock at 5. Buckeyes rush 4. Gabriel has time, but now runs out of it on the move. Low throw is into danger. Caleb Downs, who had a pick in the Rose Bowl last year for Alabama against Michigan.
Line here, looking at that neck, his upper back, his upper vertebrae. Those are two big guys to be out for Oregon right now. I'll try to keep you updated.
And the bad news gets worse. Trevion Henderson is loose down the sidelines, all the way to the end zone. It's a Crimson avalanche here in Pasadena. 66 yards.
In order to do that, you need good blocks on the front side, and now you get him in space. His secondary, they've had a rough day just trying to defend the speed of Ohio State and Jeremiah Smith in the passing game. Now you got to come up and run support and deal with this guy. Man.
Touchdown drives are 3 plays, 2 plays, and of course that was a 1-play sprint by Henderson, his old team, and didn't win the first matchup, but as in the flow, as they say, and what is not flowing is this Oregon offense. I mean, batted down off the edge. That's Jack Sawyer in position here, call plays, and he's going to call another shot. You figure they're not going to throttle back.
No.
Of course, even a handoff has the ability to produce an explosive play. This is Judkins who just barrels into Oregon territory. What about this Duck defense? I mean,
touches. How many touches did he have in the last game in the regular season? Only a couple.
Yeah, a couple targets. You know, there's a chance for Carnell Tate, who's a really talented receiver himself. He's there to this Oregon defense, and it's going to be an interesting conversation in the Oregon locker room at halftime. You wonder what Lanning's approach is going to be. Fielding has been precise. Everything clicking for Ohio State. Knocks the field goal through to this Oregon defense, and it's going to be an interesting conversation in the Oregon locker room at halftime. You wonder what Lanning's approach is going to be. Fielding has been precise. Everything clicking for. Rolling out again. Gabriel trying to spin free and cannot escape. He'll be sacked by Tuimoloau. Loses 6. Teams irrelevant and never really got going in the first place, but you got to beware the pass rush really every time out now. Gabriel, downfield shot, left alone is Trayshawn Holden, trips a tackle, tight ropes, makes a cut, and is going to be knocked down near the Ohio State 20. First real explosion.
No one's open in that back end.
Quick release here across the middle, short gain, and getting knocked down at the 5 as they take a timeout with a couple seconds. Is Whittington. Now you just got one play to try. Whittington shifts to the right here. A lot of time on the play clock. Gabriel from the pocket, scanning, nobody open on the run. Can he get there? Flips it late, and touchdown. He finds Trayshawn Holden in the back of the end zone, and with triple zeros on the clock, Oregon finally.
Part of his game, make sure he catches it, secures it, and gets the foot down, and yes, of course he does. They're going to go for 2, but what an effort there by Dylan Gabriel. Nobody open initially. The way that
Ducks trying to cut the lead to 26 at halftime. Gabriel on the move across the middle and connects. Justice Love.
His kids to believe that a comeback is possible.
It was a 17-point comeback. It's the biggest in Rose Bowl history, but this is an even bigger chore. Evan Stewart, I talked to him pregame, Kirk. He seemed to be okay. Is that what Jack Sawyer said? He's so quick and so nimble and so explosive with his hands. Gabriel sacked, and that's Jack Sawyer off the edge. Without a running game to worry about, huge deficit.
Games.
And Oregon, instead of building on that score late in the second quarter, now faces a 3rd and 22. Gabriel weaving around, just trying to stay alive, and flips it near the marker. Coming back and making the catch is just as low, and that gives him a chance to go for it on 4th down here.
And the only time we've seen Oregon make plays, great job by Lowe coming off his route, coming back to help his.
And you can see he was able to lower the shoulder just to get this drive going. Crossing route, Ferguson makes the catch and is slung down in Ohio State territory. Sophomore with just 23 carries coming into this game is now in the backfield on this 3rd and 5. And Gabriel down the middle. Precise throw to Trayshawn Holden. Play fake. Gabriel on the move again and flips it to Ferguson, who's open. Ferguson barrels down inside the 5 again.
Sonny Styles right here in a tough spot. Are you going to stay with the tight end? You're going to take me from scrambling? Gets caught in no man's land in conflict.
Touchdown pass short of equaling the all-time FBS record. And they test the middle and falling forward near the goal line. No signal yet. He's in. Touchdown. Whittington falls forward, and they go right at the
push. Ty Hamilton, double team up to the backer. There's the ability to kind of just try to find a way to dent that defensive line. We just said that not many teams have been able to do that against the size of Tyleik Williams, Ty Hamilton, and those linebackers getting done.
Love the game. They're 3 for 6. Howard straight back, pressured now on the move, hit as he throws, put the ball in harm's way, it's broken up, tried to find a Buka, Muhammad in coverage, and Oregon gets a 3 and out.
The athletic ability and instincts that he has.
Penn State batted down 3 of Gabriel's passes in the Big Ten championship game. Hadn't really been a problem all year till that game, and now he's sacked. Sawyer trying to wreck Oregon's comeback chances single-handedly. Backing way off the line of scrimmage as Gabriel steps up and tries to create, and he'll be dropped again. It's Cody Simon. What a stand by Ohio State's defense to assist to take on the Longhorns.
Yep.
Then go to Atlanta, where Georgia perhaps is lurking. First things first, though, trying to finish the job, and a big shot is delivered. It was Nico Reed coming up on the corner. Smith single coverage to the right. Howard looking that direction, delivers a slant, pitch and catch. It's just pretty easy. They played off him and made him pay for 10 yards.
And last catch.
Howard, wonder if he'd take a downfield shot, loops it back across the body, and climbing and making the catch is Smith against Nico Reed.
I don't know.
Unreal.
I just had a feeling that they were going to start looking for him. He's been quiet. Like I said, it's been there's a great job of high pointing the ball, those long limbs, able to use the length, nice strong hand.
300-yard passing day for Howard, who hands it off to Judkins here. Judkins around the corner. They grab his face mask. Flags fly. It was Muhammad guilty, so tack on yardage after the run. Under center. Toss sweep. Henderson has blockers and just gallops into the end zone. Again, Ohio State makes it look easy. Second touchdown for number 32 today.
Big block right here. Getting bodies turned to the inside. Look at them turn and get those Oregon bodies turned back to the inside. Now you have Kosmeric. Good block on the outside by Ennis. And Gabriel Mountain moment here.
Quick pitch to the perimeter. And finally they involve Kenyon Sadiq. He's a really tremendous athlete that they can use in lots of different ways.
With against Tennessee. I mean, they came out with an edge, eye of the tiger, us against the world mentality.
Batted down again by Sawyer. Are you kidding me? It's like
played with last time out against Tennessee, which is tough to do.
Third down off the play fake. Gabriel tries to scramble for it. He'll be slung down for a loss.
Into the game.
Howard to be smacked and sacked for the first time, hit by Derek Harmon. You're right. They got a big lead, and they'll be holding their breath because they're
yeah. And it's not about anything to do with injury. It's about just keep playing well, not having one of your best players.
Need 4. And the catch is made by Ferguson. Tight end is such a big part of the offense. Took a while to get going. To keep the football. Gabriel, long way to go for Tez Johnson. He's still dancing around. It works out. Yards after the... Gabriel tries to escape. Does. Flips it very late to the perimeter to Whittington. A little tricky downfield pitch. East point. He's beyond the line of scrimmage, so it cannot be a forward pass.
At about the 22. Right at 22.
Touch point is 21, so it did go forward. It looked live like it was a sideways flip.
Yeah.
But instead of that, it's an illegal forward pass and moves the ball back.
This game. It's dark, it's cold, it's freezing outside. Where is this?
Pressure comes. Gabriel for the end zone. Caught for a touchdown by Trayshawn Holden. 27-yard strike, and that will tie Gabriel with Case Keenum, the all-time career touchdown pass record.
To be able to get this ball off, Sawyer actually closed in on him, but a good route and a good job of finishing.
We got trickery here. This is Terrence Ferguson. Direct snap as they try to go for 2. Kind of a zone read handoff. And Kenyon Sadiq, we talked about this versatile weapon who hasn't been involved today.
I'm just mesmerized by the screen. It's 31 and cold in Columbus. I don't know. What's it in Eugene right now?
We each have our roles out here.
No, I know, but enough.
Oh, that gets away. He's got to cover that. Goes back and grabs it at the 12.
Combination of staying aggressive, working the clock.
Well, that touchdown able to keep a flicker of hope unless Judkins can extinguish it. What the Ducks need is what they have been able to do
through those times in life than you do going through the easy times.
End around. Look out, Henderson trying for a second long touchdown, and the third today is...
Got a leader here. It's interesting to hear that from the defensive perspective.
Yeah, it sure was. Across the middle to the hands of Henderson. You're not supposed to hit the quarterback. Now back to third. They got it right. 3rd and 14. And they get him again. That's Cody Simon, who's been everywhere. Number 0. Michigan get that chance in that home playoff game to clobber Tennessee. Come to the Rose Bowl in what was considered a toss-up rematch game. Get your revenge. Ohio State overwhelming today. And look out, Longhorns, because the Scarlet and Gray Redemption Tour arrives in Texas for the semifinals with serious steam. And for the top seed undefeated team, Dan Lanning could not have seen this knockout coming. No one could have, really.
No, not as easy as it was. I thought Dan Lanning, a touch of class there, going right over, straight to Ryan Day, right in his face, shaking his hand and congratulating him and wishing him the best down.